Hello fam, hello brothers and sisters. We hoping that you are doing perfectly well. So some days ago, or a week or two, we commented on a video of the president of the EU who was saying that they should invade the Sahel and help it like they helped Ukraine. And you know what happened in Ukraine? Ukraine was manipulated, like Ibrahim Traore has said.
They were manipulated. And today, the reality is plain to see. You see, all the aid that was given, it wasn't really aid. They were told to hand over their minerals. In reality, Ukraine no longer belongs to the Ukrainians. They were manipulated, and now they are the losers. All sectors will be managed by those who led them into this war.
You are manipulated, and now they don't even own their mineral resources. That's why Trump is there forcing this guy to sign. And no matter how much this guy tries to say no, he has to sign because he has to pay for whatever he accepted, a bad deal. So those guys don't go make losses, they only make profits. So this lady was saying that they should invade the Sahel and help them like they helped Ukraine. And do you remember what we said? Like, this is ill-advised and we don't need their help. So later we saw this video of a lady from Denmark who is saying that she's a representative of Denmark and have come to, support Burkina Faso and Ibrahim Traore. And she's saying that she worked in the embassy 15 years ago, and she's a representative of Denmark, and she's talking about EU working with Burkina Faso and other things that you see in this video.
First of all, I wanted to say I am the representative of Denmark for the Sahel region. I'm special representative. And in this capacity, I had the honor of having a meeting with your Prime Minister. Perhaps before that, I wanted to highlight that 15 years ago, I also had the honor of working here in Ouagadougou as the ambassador to Burkina Faso for Denmark. That means I truly hold Burkina Faso close to my heart, and that's also why I think it's really important to have the exchanges we had, very important positive exchanges with the Prime Minister. It was concerning the situation of the world, one might say, because everything happening now, it's really important to prioritize dialogue and political dialogue, diplomatic dialogue. We also, of course, discussed the relations between Burkina Faso and Denmark. And finally, a bit about the situation in the sub-region. It was very positive. Denmark respects the sovereign decisions of each country. And that's what I wanted to say. We are a small country that also makes sovereign decisions, but also for us through the European Union, and that is important for us. I'm sure it is also important for Burkina Faso to have relations with other countries. And I think it is truly a situation where Denmark respects the sovereign decisions of countries. Denmark and Burkina Faso, we have a history that is almost 40 years, I think, maybe more. We have had collaborations in agriculture, drinking water, in all forms, right? And it is from that we had a very positive discussion, I think.
So I'm just looking at this situation and I am wondering, how can you be in an organization or in a group of people who dislike me, but then say that you love me and you want to work with me? Because
I'm reaffirming my support.
Yeah, if you are affiliated with a group that already doesn't like me, I don't know if I can have that much trust to say no, you are your own individual, because I know with the kind of people you hang out with, there is some sort of influence on the relations you will have with others. And I'm just looking at the same thing. I'm equating this with the same Ghana ECOWAS situation. The president of Ghana has very good wishes for the AES and, you know, Burkina Faso itself. But now you find that they are affiliated with ECOWAS, and ECOWAS has its own mandate. So I'm just looking at this, I'm equating this situation with the same situation that Ghana finds itself, with a good president who wishes the AES well, wishes Burkina Faso well, but you find that we are affiliated with a group that doesn't love the AES.
The group of Jumaifai.
You see, and it has its own policies, its own mandates, its own guidelines on which, you know, work has to be done and how deliverables have to be, you know, delivered and implemented on. So one of which the AES should come back, or else, you know, we consider our relationships with. And then for you now to come and say, I'm Danish, you know, we are not like the rest of the EU that doesn't like you, we like you. For me, it says, be very careful, Burkina Faso, because maybe this is, you know, there's recently a spy that was captured in Burkina Faso. Lady was working for an organization, coming in to pretend she's helping a country, helping the people of the country, yet she knows very well what she's doing in that country. So this Danish woman, lady who's been there for years, 15 years ago, that's a long time ago, she knows absolutely well what its interest, what Denmark's interest is in Burkina Faso, and she's been at the forefront of serving those interests. So now we are coming back and saying, you know what, you chasing out EU, you chasing out our brothers, it's okay, we are not part of it anyways, we love you, but we are still we are still from the same family of these people you have chased out. I am just saying, be careful, Traore. There's just too many things happening right now. Everybody's against you, and everybody wants to be that person who will prick that last downfall.
And you know, these countries will say we never colonized anyone. No. For example, like
we are a small country.
Yeah, we are, like she's saying. And they won't reveal anything, like we have not been benefiting and all that. But you find that they have looked at the other countries, the likes of France, and they want to also benefit.
Yeah, the same.
In that manner.
Just like Italy.
So, yeah.
What this lady is doing. This Italian pride, whatever she's called, hey, Africa should be left alone. We know what you want.
Yeah. So it's but I trust Traore and the AES leaders to know that when these people are, like the story of that woman that we were talking about, the one who was working for an NGO, but she was a spy. Traore just said, watch her. Don't even indulge, you know, just watch her. Yeah. So I trust Traore, and I know these things will be revealed in due time. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. If you like to support us, we have Buy Me a Coffee link in the description and on your screen. For $5, we appreciate. And also we have super chat, super thanks, and we will see you in the next video. And if you are not subscribed, please do.
Bye.